Hello, and welcome to St Margaret Mary's Playgroup Storytime. This week we have a story that's in line with our NAIDOC learning. So during July, it'll be NAIDOC week, and there'll be lots of activities around the city and around lots of libraries and play centres, probably based around NAIDOC activities for us. The story is called How the Birds Got Their Colours, and it's one that I love reading at Playgroup every year. And the reason I love reading it every year is because it's one that I used to listen to when I was growing up and learning at school. And it's one of my absolute favourite stories from the Dreamtime collection. Now I'm going to read a piece that's usually on the back of the book. So here's the book, and on the back of the book, there's a piece that usually tells us what the story's about. In this case, it's actually a little note from the author, Mary Albert. So I'm going to read it to you. It says, "Would you like to hear a story from long ago? My mother used to tell me lots of stories, but this story I loved the best because I loved the birds." And it's from Mary Albert, who's part of the Bardi tribe in Western Australia. And I agree with Mary. I love this story because of the birds. So here we go. This is the story of how the birds got their colours. Long, long ago, in the Dreamtime, when the land and the animals were being made, all the birds were black, all one colour, till one day a little dove flew around looking for food. He flew down to the ground to catch a big, juicy grub. Look at the grub, looks a bit worried. But instead, he landed right on a sharp stick. Oh look, the grub got away. It pierced his little foot and made him very sick. For days he lay on the ground in pain. His foot swelled up. He was dying. All his mates gathered around to see how they could help, all except Crow. There's Crow on the side. Look at all his friends looking at him, trying to help him. He just wandered around with his hands behind his back. Suddenly, the parrot rushed forward, and with her sharp beak, burst the little dove's swollen foot. Look at that way they wrote burst. Wow. Oh wow, this is one of my favourite pages. Colour splashed out all over the parrot. Red and green and blue ran down her chest, wings and tail. Look how beautiful she looks. Have you seen parrots flying around out of the trees near your house? It splashed out all over the other birds. Some got red, some brown, some blue, some yellow. Some got spots, some got stripes. All got colours. Except Crow, who was standing away from the others. Crow got no colour at all. Wow, look at this page. How colourful. So that's how the birds got their colours. And as for the dove, he soon got better, thanked the parrot, and was able to fly away. Well, that was our story for this week. What did you think about the paintings? Weren't they great? They were made by some children from St Mary's School in Broome, in Western Australia. I think they did a wonderful job. It reminded me of some of the paintings I see at Playgroup, and I can't wait to see some when we all are back together again. So until then, take care, stay healthy, and we'll see you next term. Bye.